You want to know how he's choosing them, don't you?
These attacks were highly organized, the women carefully chosen. This wasn't some killing frenzy. He was never out of control.
This, like Silence of the Lambs, is a psychological thriller.
My dear Dr. Lecter, I wanted to tell you I'm delighted that you've taken an interest in me. I don't believe you'll tell them who I am. The important thing is what I am becoming.
The tension in it is very much to do with psychological gamesmanship.
This is a very shy boy, Will. Have you considered the possibility that he is disfigured, or that he may believe he is disfigured?
The mythology of the story and the mythology of the characters. I'm gonna bring it back to where it began.
So you'll be wanting lots of these little chinwags, I take it.
I might not have time.
I do. I have oodles.
Picture's off.
Boom!
Hey, camera mark.
Be Mark.
Here we go. Rolling. Ready. On. Action.
Universal Pictures presents a remarkable cast, telling the story that started it all.
FBI! Francis Dollarhide, where is he?
Red Dragon.
Yeah, like that. That's great.
From director Brett Ratner and Academy Award-winning writer of The Silence of the Lambs, Ted Talley, comes the first and most terrifying chapter in the Hannibal Lecter trilogy.
Good, cut!
Go behind the scenes as Anthony Hopkins reprises his Oscar-winning role. Joined by Edward Norton, Ralph Fiennes, Harvey Keitel, Emily Watson, Mary Louise Parker, and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Rehearsal for camera.
All right. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna come in and start.
Action.
In Red Dragon, Edward Norton plays the man who caught Hannibal Lecter, FBI profiler Will Graham, as he is lured out of retirement to catch an even more dangerous serial killer.
This freak killed the Jacobys in Birmingham on Saturday night, February 25th. I think we have a better chance to catch him fast if you help.
The story is very much about how this guy who's left this work gets pulled sort of step by step into exactly the kind of danger that he's told himself he doesn't want to get involved in anymore.
You're paid up, Will. All of us. Even Josh.
There's a chance that I could help them save some lives. How do I say no to that?
She doesn't really have a choice because it's something that he needs to do. He needs to do for himself and that he feels like a moral obligation to do. And so she can't really stand in his way.
He went through hell and back in his first time at this job, and he kind of escaped from reality and moved down to the Florida Keys. And his boss is saying to him, you know what, get back on the horse and do this. And I understand that you don't like this, but you have a special talent, and we basically need you.
He's got a gift for a certain sort of psychological component of the work they're doing, the profiling and things like that, and literally the ability to understand what thrill is the killer getting out of it, what's the emotional thrill for him in the crime. You took your gloves off, you touched her with your bare hand, and then you wiped her down, but when the gloves were off, did you open her eyes? The character that my character is chasing is this killer that calls himself the Red Dragon.
He is obsessed with this painting by William Blake called Red Dragon, and he feels he is transforming into this Red Dragon, into this beast. And every time he kills a family, it's making him stronger. He doesn't like being weak. He doesn't like being vulnerable.
When you play a part like this, you try to get inside the head of that person, see the world from their point of view. They're difficult scenes because they demand a kind of ratcheting up of emotional intensity and psychosis, which, you know, I'm trying to engage with something that's actually quite upsetting.
I don't think anybody knows you at all, Dee. Everybody wonders about you, though, especially the women.
Reba kind of is attracted to him because she sees him as a kind of a kindred spirit in some way, because he has a disability. You know, she knows that he's very sensitive about it.
I can hear that you've had some kind of soft palate repair. But I understand you fine because you speak very well. I know what it's like to have people always thinking that you're different.
The reason why Dollarhide falls for Reba is because of the fact that she's blind, and he thinks that she's not judging him. She can't see how ugly he really feels.
To her, he's this shy, silent presence. I think she's trying to make him feel more relaxed and confident. The audience knows that he's something else.
So she's very forward with him, very, you know, quite brazen. And unfortunately for Reba, she's just been misreading all these signals, and in fact, he's a serial killer. So it's a bit of a shame, really, when you decide to be a sexual predator and your first victim is a serial killer.
Oh, he's torn. He's torn, absolutely. There's something this girl offers him that he can't articulate it to himself emotionally or rationally, but there's something about the way she engages with him that wrong foots him.
You do get the sense that there is some very genuine feeling there between them, and he is trying to stop because of her.
He's upstairs. He wants you, Reba. I thought he was gone, but now he's back.
You really understand Francis Dollarhide's history. You understand his torment, his insecurities, but it's really in his head. He thinks the Red Dragon is speaking to him, so it's some scary stuff.
You're hurting me! No, you can't have her! It's all over for me.
I mean, I don't even have any idea who this guy is. You know, that stuff I just gave them was broad strokes. He's got no face to me.
That's what you said about Garrett Hobbs, remember? And you figured him out.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I was stuck on Hobbs.
Yeah?
I had help.
From Lecter.
He realizes the real dilemma is that he knows he has to go to talk to Lecter because that's the only person that can really help him figure this out. That's the way he could capture the other guys, with Lecter's help, with Lecter's collaboration, with Lecter's understanding of the psychology of these types of guys.
And so, faced with kind of a clock that's running down, he goes back to that same resource to try to save time.
Tell me, when you saw Lecter's murders, their style, so to speak, were you able perhaps to reconstruct his fantasies? And if so, did you jot down any impressions?
No.
Well, damn it, man, you must have some advice. You caught him. What was your trick?
I let him kill me.
Graham is the guy who put him away for the rest of his life. So there's a lot of anger there and a lot of hatred. But there's also a lot of admiration for Graham, for his talent.
Don't you understand, Will? You caught me because we are very much alike. Without our imaginations, we'd be like all those other poor dullards.
I think Lecter's compelled to not help, but he's such a piece of intellectual machinery. He can't resist goading, needling, dangling them, teasing them, but also psychoanalyze him at the same time, trying to get into the depths of his denial.
You ever seen blood in the moonlight? Well, it appears quite black. If one were nude, say, it would be better to have outdoor privacy for that sort of thing.
Cut! Let's go right away.
It's what I really liked about where Tony went with it. I felt like he pulled Lecter back down not only into sort of the groundedness that was in Sounds of Lambs, but maybe even a little further into a phase of that character where the scales are still tipping back and forth between his insanity and his rationality.
You say you're a layman. But it was you who caught me.
Seeing Anthony Hopkins play Hannibal Lecter, it's just delicious. It's the subtle glances that he gives, or the looks, or the twitch, or it's just satisfying.
Good morning, Will. So nice of you to visit again.
He's an icon, you know? I mean, it's an amazing character that he's created.
My philosophy as a producer, every star, every actor in the world, look for good script.
You just start throwing around names. You say, God, it'd be great to have this guy. It'd be great to have that woman. It's your wish list. And because we had such a great script, it was like the wish list happened. which never happens.
I think you should already be there. Really?
It's an astonishing cast. I don't think I've ever had such an impressive cast, kind of top to bottom, in any movie of mine that's been made.
I feel that I've got the chance to work with some really, really fine actors. And one of the great things about working with great actors is I feel they raise your game, you know? They throw you stuff and you have to, you know, meet the challenge.
Great, we got it. Let's come around, guys.
I give a lot of credit to Brett Ratner for pulling this cast together. Brett, I mean, first and foremost, I think has enormous amounts of energy, enormous amounts of enthusiasm and positivity. And also, I mean, he just has a crazy work ethic.
We're on a 50, Dante. That was it. Okay. We do one more.
He's very open to what the actors bring. What I like about Brett is he throws stuff at me, ideas and things, which gives me stuff where I surprise myself. I think, you know, when stuff comes out of you that you don't expect.
How many cameras do we have here? Okay, let's shoot this. I love it.
Well, he brings a lot of what Jonathan Demme brought to it, which was abundant enthusiasm and energy.
Let's go, pick it up. Go right, there, that's better.
He's all over the place. He's like a hummingbird everywhere. And it's good.
Second team in position. Let's put a 40 on this camera, guys. That's better, right there. I'm just focusing on the storytelling, telling a great story.
30, take 3.
Settle. And action.
Fear is the price of our instrument, but I can help you bear it.
Give me what I need.
And how is young Josh and the lovely Molly? They're always in my thoughts, you know.
I think it has a lot of good psychological complexity and jaw-dropping moments. Put me next to him, Doctor.
No, you've looked but not seen. The man-dragon. His ugliness transformed by power.
It's very disturbing. It surprised me. I didn't expect to be so taken with it.
No one will ever be safe around you, Will.
I am not a man. I am becoming more than a man.
Before me, you rightly tremble.
Oh, God.
Lecter gave the bastard your home address.
Open your eyes.
No riddles. Just tell me.
Do you want to know what I am?
I am the dragon.
Just like old times, eh, Will?
But the reveal will be here. Boom.
I love that.
Let's go. Yeah. And then you look at it. It's great.
He goes, you stink of fear, and I just start to get up and walk, and he goes, but you're not afraid. You're not a coward, and I just stop.
Cut to him. Boom. This is great.
I live, right?
Yeah. You had to have loved that one, because that was so strong. It was ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm so particular about eye lines, because I think when your eyes are looking very close to lens, they're just stronger, you know? As you take it off, that's when you expose it.
Okay. Good. And you had to carry it.
Watch when your eyes open. See? How they just open?